Auditioning for Top Text Daily, you need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, now we get you some representation.
All right, well, who you thinking?
Well, I talked to a bunch of Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP.
How you
I'm
doing?
Kristen.
Kristen. I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
Welcome to the family.
Hey,
MP.
that feels good. Welcome to the family.
We just have a couple.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Bro, I walked in the corner with the body screaming total. Never was looking like
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Rudy Gobert is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's John Wall. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Basket's good. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, DA, is helpful as far as roles and the team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
The shot by Ingram, no good. James against Harrell. Outside Simmons. James finds Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The selfless attitude of James. Someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Outside Sexton. From the arc. It's rebounded by George. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And yep, it's good.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Here's Lewis. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Simmons. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Lewis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The shot by Ingram, no good. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Brad.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Timeout call. The Pelicans defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't.
And the Lakers with some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Simmons, and it's Jaylen Brown in for James.
Jaylen Brown.
The Lakers on D. Here's Williamson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
Here's Brown. George outside. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Valanciunas. And it's in there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Ingram. To the middle. Here's Lewis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Faulkner is a playmaker. I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open teammate.
Pass to Wall from deep three-point range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. And here's Williamson. Valanciunas covering. He gets it in there.
Yeah, Zion's combination of size and athleticism is so lethal. In the paint, it's hard trying to stop him.
Counted.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Lewis. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Brown with the stuff.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Sexton. Lets a three fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. They don't have to play safe tonight. They do have to play smart.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Pelicans substitution.
From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Lakers. Mulder comes in for Westbrook. Clock at 6, and here's Crowder from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Davis from long range. The offensive rebound. Pass to Lee. And here's Brown for 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Alexander. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Johnson, no good, a bit long that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Mulder, lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. Well-timed shot fake, got the defender off the ground right there.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFleur.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on Concha Del Mar. I'll be guiding your steps with us here on the cruise. All right, let's get started. A pleasure to assist, MP. I'm Heather. Welcome to your first... Oh, it's you! Sorry, I am on automatic mode right now. See you next time.
When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is unrealistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Don't respect my grind. fine. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Cindy and Erica, I got Stacy and Marilyn. I got plenty of, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Let's have a Mid-City Fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons.
You were a hard-nosed offender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Some changes for Phoenix. Knights checked in for Martin, and Alexander subbed in for Booker. Shoots from 12, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
In the modern NBA, we don't always love the mid-range. LeBron shows you, yeah, it's still in play.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here is Jeffries, covered by Morris, and that one drops.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Wall, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Alexander, pass to Jeffries. Morris with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Westbrook dishes to Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Here's Knight. Gobert with the block. Wall looking for an opening. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 4. Here's Smith. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Russell Westbrook.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Mulder. Here's Kuzma. That one falls.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Fletcher, and the shot is good.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And here's Martin. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Paul, a great team effort defensively.